guys, it's Nicola. So June is approaching us very soon. We are reaching the 6-month mark of 2019. Thank you guys so much for all the subscriptions, all of the likes, all of the comments. I'm getting back into the groove of things. You know, you guys know I took a little bit of time off for my birthday, but I really thank you so much. I appreciate all the love I receive from you guys. You guys are fucking awesome. I will be running a 6-month update special for you guys. This special includes, and I got my notes here, so don't mind me looking down. This special includes a money or career reading. It's basically the same thing. The money/career reading, a love reading, and a spiritual reading, all with clarity and guidance. And with this special, you do get the refer a friend option. If you refer a friend for a special like this, a 6-month or a yearly special, you will receive one free 30-minute video or phone reading. It's your choice. That you must redeem within 2 months. Now, you have to purchase the special in order to get the refer a friend special, and they also have to let me know that you have referred them. I have to hear it from their mouth. So for those of you that are interested, this special will run from June the 1st, 2019 until June 15th, 2019. All payments are made through Cash App or PayPal, or I should say PayPal first. All payments are made through PayPal and Cash App. You can also book online. I will be putting this special on my website, so you can also book online at intimatewisdom.net. Go ahead and check that out. All of the descriptions, all of the information for this special will be in the description. Let me slow it down. You know, I'll be talking so much. But like I said, I will be covering general, or my apologies, I'll be covering the money and career reading with the good tarot. I'll be covering spirituality with the psychic tarot. And I will be covering love with the lover's path tarot. We will clarify all of these with the spirit song. I'll also give clarity for each of these sections. So you'll get 3 readings for 2019 for 6 months. So you get a full 3 readings for each 6 months of 2019 that are left, June through December. And you also, with the special, get the refer a friend special, meaning if you purchase this special and you tell your friend about the special and they purchase the special, you will receive one free 30-minute reading from me, video or phone. It is your choice. I do not have any restrictions on that, but you have to purchase a reading, like I'm saying. Other than that, that's all I got. Hopefully all my words don't come out jumbled in this video. We will be doing some live readings. You guys have decided to do the monthly and the mid-month read through video, through pre-recorded video, so we will be doing some live specials here pretty soon. This is all I have. Until next time, guys, peace. Hey guys, it's Nicola. So for the 6-month reading, for each month I will do a separate reading. I'll do a separate layout. I've already put the cards out here because there's a lot of shuffling that's involved in here. So we're just going to start with the layout here, and we're going to progress with the reading. So this is the spiritual reading. Right now there may be some disruptions within your spiritual or your mental state. Some of you guys may need to go within solitude. Right here we got the Tower card here and solitude. So for the focal point of July 2019, because that is when this reading will begin for you, Gemini, you have disruption. This is the Tower card. I'm not quite sure how it shows here, but this is the Tower card. This is about mental disruption. I'm sorry, my nails are disgusting. My apologies, guys. But this is about mental disruption. Some of you guys do need to go within solitude for yourself so that you can gain some type of grounding. The underlying energy was power. So this is about inner strength. This is the Leo card. This is about inner strength, spiritual strength. Some of you guys are needing to make some really high vibration choices in July 2019, following your intuition so that you can avoid or you can overcome the obstacles and the conflict that you are facing within this month. Yes is the yes is the guidance that you guys have received. So what I'm going to do now is clarify all of this. We're going to see why disruption is the focal point, but the influence here, or the conflict may be disruption within yourself. You may need to go within yourself, find solitude within yourself, your inner knowledge. Okay, so first card we got is disruption. It's a Tower card. Why do we have the Tower card here? This is for Gemini. 9 of Cups here. So some of you guys may be having some revelations, realizing that a cycle is complete. You could be realizing that there's a disruption to Actually, there could be something blossoming for you. This is about your perception of what's going on. So like I'm telling you, a lot of you guys have internal conflicts. You have internal towers going on, meaning you're having these revelations. You're maybe having some downloads that may feel challenging to you. You could be starting something new that could be feeling challenging. You may need to exude some inner strength and follow your intuition within a situation, especially for those of you that could be dealing with third parties. This could be fated events, no doubt, that are happening, but this is, you got a lot of options going on. This is an opportunity for you to really hone in and use your intuition and follow through so that you can gain results from situations maybe that you were unable to gain results from before. Seven of Pentacles here, like I'm telling you, does talk about being stuck, or I didn't tell you, but it does talk about being stuck. It talks about planting seeds and awaiting results. Some of you guys realize that you need to go within yourself, that you need to complete cycles within yourself so that you can see results moving forward. Tower here, for this to be the focal point of the reading, I really believe for a lot of you guys, especially with the not the Hierophant, but the Empress as an underlying energy. This is Taurus, Libra energy here. This could be about something that is starting very fast for you. A lot of you guys could have planted some seeds and allowed your concerns to fade away with the situation, kind of went within yourself, went within your own solitude, and now something is blossoming. There's changes here. All right, so some of you guys, there's a breakthrough. From what was hidden, something may break through. And even in this picture, there is light that is breaking through this darkness here. So someone's having a breakthrough. I'm slick trying to clean my nails, y'all, because I've been working on my car in the process of trying to do these videos. And as you see, it's kind of overlapping. My hands are clean, but you know, I got oil on my nails. All right, so what's conflicting you? Some of you guys may feel lonely. Hermit card here. You may be in contemplation about these changes. Eight of Swords. Mentally, there may be someone that is in solitude. If this is not you, this could be someone else that you're dealing with that's in solitude. Maybe someone's having to overcome their pride. Look at what I'm trying to tell you. Some of you guys may be choosing solitude or in contemplation, or someone else may be in contemplation. For some of you guys, someone is in contemplation about taking action. Really going through this kind of fear-based, ego-driven kind of thought. Eight of Swords with the Devil card is fear-based thought. So someone's allowing their fear to prevent them from moving forward, to cause interference with their passions, with innovating something new for you or for the situation. All right. So let's see here. What's going on right now in the past obstacles that you faced within this situation was destiny, it was fate. So some of you guys, you maybe have to wait until it was time. Why is the destiny card here? This is the Wheel of Fortune. Four of Cups here. Someone had to realize how fortunate you were. So this was intentional. I'm not saying that the wait time or the obstacles were intentional, but maybe you were viewed as a choice before, and now you're being viewed as like the main event. Because there's a reconciliation here. Even though this is spiritual, maybe this is a soulmate coming in to help you overcome some challenges. You could be having challenges spiritually within a situation. Someone could be coming in and helping you overcome that. Four of Cups, Knight of Swords. It was fate that someone felt as though they needed to take action, to take control of the situation, to move forward here, because they were going through a lot of soul searching. So it was fate. You had to go through the dark night of the soul, or someone that you're dealing with had to go through the dark night of the soul in order to make a decision here. So now something is blossoming because someone has went within themselves. Three of Cups here for future energies. There's a rejoicing and celebration in the future. Jupiter here, Wheel of Fortune. Someone's made a decision. They're deciding to work on creating some options or some avenues. So you spiritually may be having some things coming in, a lot of things. Wheel of Fortune here, Seven of Cups, and this is a spiritual reading. So you're going to be rejoicing because you're going to have a lot of options to choose from. You're going to have a lot of things to choose from within your work. Something maybe that you've been working on, maybe it's transforming for you. Death card under here, so something may be transforming for you. All right. So let's see here. Right now in your environment, there are some obstacles, there are some challenges here. You may be having some conflicts, got a bridge you need to cross. You may got a little gap in between, having to bridge some gaps. Page of Cups here. Could be having to cross a bridge to get into some new inspirations. You could be dealing with someone new that has a lot of obstacles. It could be an obstacle dealing with them. Hermit card here. Virgo energy here. There could be a lot of collaborations that are happening. Someone could be in contemplation, trying to use the wisdom they've had overcoming previous obstacles to get through this. Yeah, so some of you guys could be collaborating with someone new. Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles. With the Three of Pentacles, some of you guys could be collaborating with something new, collaborating with someone new, working with someone new. I'm unsure how close these cards are. So when I stop this particular read, I am going to see how they look. All right, so in your subconscious here with the conflict, with the so Five of Pentacles, Five of Swords, someone could be going through money issues, could be trying to collaborate with someone, create some ideas. You could be collaborating with someone, giving them inspirations to overcome some money issues. Yeah, High Priestess, someone's looking to you as a teacher or as a guide. With conflict and defeat, some of you guys know that there is some conflicting situations. Someone could be running away from the flow of something, running away from a relationship. High Priestess, Empress. Some of you guys know that someone's conflicted about moving toward a relationship. Two of Wands. So this could be your energy being conflicted about moving toward a relationship. High Priestess. Hierophant. Some of you guys, this could be dealing with the Taurus here, especially with Empress here, Taurus, Libra energy here. So some of you guys could be going through some type of conflicts with the Taurus. You could be going within conflicts about your own spiritual beliefs, because this is a spiritual reading, guys. Even though you're collaborating with someone new to overcome something of financial difficulty or overcome some type of lack that you've invested time in, you're conflicted here. You're feeling as though maybe it's an unwise choice. That may be the confliction. So you're needing to overcome what you think or know as tradition in order to bring something into fruition. So some of you guys are conflicted because this isn't the way that you expected this to be, or that you saw a situation to be. You're at a crossroads here. You're needing to go within yourself and focus on seeing something for what it is, and not from a vision or a perspective that you once thought was appropriate. So now we're going to move to the external assistance we have here to see. First, we're going to look into the potential of the situation. So you have the potential to make a choice. You have options. Potentially, you have options with the Seven of Cups here. So let's see. Why is the Seven of Cups here? Whoa. Let me get this up. Card fell. All right. Two of Wands here. Yeah, so you could be at a crossroads, you could be at a crossroads about coming into your own, moving in a new direction. Someone could be extending their energy to you, finding motivation through you. Two of Wands, Knight of Wands. I believe you're being a guide right now. Even though this is a spiritual read, this is a spiritual connection that you're dealing with. It could be a father. You could be guiding a father in your life, a father figure in your life, to make some decisions, to move in a new direction, to balance their emotions, to find their drive. You're helping someone to make a decision. Either you're helping someone to make a decision, or someone is in your life right now helping you to make a decision. With intuition over here, this is the obstacle. The obstacle is following your intuition, or trusting your intuition. So either this is about, hold on, it may not be communication. Some of you guys may be having to trust your intuition. Yeah, because Queen of Swords here, this is about your perception of the truth. Some of you guys want results, and you're going to get that, but you really need to follow your intuition at the moment. Some of you guys may need to be discerning of the situation, be discerning of how you extend yourself out in the situation. Even though this is fate, and I do see it as the outcome fulfillment of wishes, you're needing to be discerning of how you get there, because there can be some challenges. You may need to cooperate in places that you normally wouldn't have wanted to cooperate. So some of you guys, someone may be disturbing your own solitude, and it may be a conflict to you, because there are more responsibilities that you're going to have to pick up in order to bring something into fruition. This is a spiritual read, so this is either a karmic situation, or this is a soulmate situation that you're needing to find some type of inner strength in. Love begins here with the guidance. So the guidance is to bring something, to pour into something new, but you do need to be discerning of how you're going about this. Why is love begins here? There's a new something that you're pouring into. Eight of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, make sure that you're making compassionate decisions. Make sure that you're making the right plans, the right choices. Reach out for assistance if necessary here. Someone may be finding the courage to put some things in motion. So this can be the guidance. You may need to find the courage to put some things in motion, to pour yourself into something, with the outcome being fulfillment of wishes, which is the Nine of Cups. Why is this here? Why is the outcome the Nine of Cups? Whoa. Six of Wands, Two of Cups, Page of Swords. Some of you guys are realizing the truth, or someone's realizing the truth about you. This is a spiritual connection. For some of you guys, this is very sudden, because for some of you guys, this is not your energy. This is your partner's energy. They may realize that you are their wish fulfillment, or you may realize that someone else is your wish fulfillment. Some of you guys could get to a point to where you're having this revelation that you have to release whatever's disturbing your solitude or disturbing your inner peace in order to gain true peace, externally and internally. So some of you guys are really exploring some new truths, discovering what is fulfillment of wishes for yourself, and you're coming into balance with that, putting your pride to the side and really seeing what it is that you desire to have now. So the guidance card that we have for your spiritual reading is yes. Ganesh says yes. So if you had a question that you've been pondering, you're wondering what this is about, whatever you've been thinking this is about, yes, the answer is yes. Okay, so just sit tight. Let me get these other cards shuffled, and then we'll pick up with the next section of your reading. All right, so Gemini, we're moving on to the abundance, money, and career section. So the first thing I see here is the Emperor card. So with this being the focal point for July 2019, Gemini, some of you guys are needing to set boundaries to your finances here, especially with the layout that I see with the Five of Cups here. There could be some disappointments within your boundary, within your budget. Some of you guys are needing to purify your budget, meaning you're needing to clear away whatever you don't need in order to make more room. Some of you guys could be holding on, could have excess debt. You're needing to put some things in motion for yourself so you can stop procrastinating and make some decisions dealing with your career, dealing with your finances. There is some procrastination here. So with the Emperor card here, that is about taking control. Apologies. Let's see what fell out. Yeah, some of you guys could be having imbalances in your family, in your situation, in your family, in your life. You could be giving more than you're able to, more than what is for your well-being. This is creating a burden. So some of you guys need to set some boundaries to other people dealing with your finances here. Why is this Emperor card here? You need to gain some control. That's an Emperor card here. King of Pentacles here. Some of you guys here maybe this could be some commitments that you have to a family situation here that are causing conflicts, or someone else's commitments to conflict. So you may be keeping someone else balanced within their commitments to their family. You guys are needing to set boundaries to that. Take a leap of faith. Really move away from that situation. Create a positive resolution so that you can... So this is something that you could be collaborating or working with someone new or someone on something new. And you could be making plans or commitments or promises to someone. But this can be, you're needing to set boundaries to that, because this can be an issue dealing with your finances. So Five of Wands here, this is the obstacles. Five of Wands, the obstacles may be conflicting details, dealing with other people. Seven of Wands here, you may need to resist other people. Take action, removing responsibility. So some of you guys got a new opportunity here to let go of some responsibilities, to let go of some burdens. You may decide to move forward here. Again, let me clean my nails, y'all. I'm sorry. I've been working with my car. But some of you guys may be releasing some previous responsibilities, or letting some responsibilities go that are creating a burden within your budget. Some of you guys want happiness. So the underlying energy, you want abundance. You want abundance within your home, within your surroundings. And some of you guys may be in a situation where something is either preventing you from having abundance or actually taking your abundance away. Y'all, I'm so sorry. I got oil on my nails. All right, so Past influence or past obstacles here. The Star card here. So someone had a lot of hope within the situation. Three of Cups here. Could have been a third party here. Maybe not wanting something to end. Really feeling happy now. Someone's in contemplation about whether or not they're on the right path. This can be a reconciliation. So some of you guys could have reconciled with someone from the past that may be draining you. If not, this is the past obstacles. Are you being very optimistic, not taking into accountability prior wisdom that you gained dealing with your finances? So here, future energy, Knight of Cups. So there could be some balance in the future. King of Wands here, Four of Cups here. Someone could be holding on to some. So some of you guys, you could be holding on to a dream, something that you planned. Maybe you planned something, you're wanting to take action, it requires money. Maybe you're dealing with someone else that has a situation that requires money. Some of you guys may be making an offer to take action. You may be maybe making an offer to take action with someone that can help you point your passions in the right direction. With that being said, and especially with the purification, some of you guys need to really, if you're trying to focus on bringing something new into fruition and it requires your money or it requires money for someone else, you need to be very grounded and make sure that you're not giving more than what you're able to give. All right, so in your surrounding energy, someone may be manipulating you. Magician here. Why is the Magician here? Why is the Magician here? Ten of Pentacles, manipulating you. You could be taking action. Someone else could be taking action, wanting to work on creating some sort of foundation. Now, for some of you guys, you could be helping someone. Okay, so this is a scenario. Some of you guys could be providing comfort for someone. You could be in this sort of, you could have walked away from a situation, or you could be in this sort of family situation. I don't know if it's you or someone else that you're dealing with that's in the family situation, but you could be helping them and they're persistent with it to where it becomes codependent. You may have to set up boundaries to that and figure out another way to create comfort within the situation. I don't see, now if this is a relationship, I don't see walking away, but I do see overcoming, like you need to set boundaries to overcome other conflicts or conflicts with other people dealing with your money. So some of you guys, this is like family situations, household situations. Maybe you got a lot of conflict or a lot of bothersome details, things that are popping up in your home. You may need to purify your surroundings, purify your energy. Make sure you don't have, like, you know, those sapsuckers, or what do you call it? People that consume your abundance, even just by being around, because they are starving for abundance. So with the Page of Swords in your subconscious here, you feel like you need to speak your truth. You feel like you're dealing with some delays, some challenges. You want to know the truth of a situation. Yeah, so you want to obtain stability within your home. And you're going to speak your truth, mental clarity, foundation. You're ready to move forward to something more stable. Whether it's this actual connection that you're in, you're wanting to move towards something more stable, or it's a different connection. But you definitely want to get out of this instability within your finances. You want to move forward away from conflicts. Like I said, for some of you guys, you're dealing with people that may be manipulating you in regards to your money, in regards to your abundance. They could be taking their time, helping you to be reciprocal within the abundance, especially if you're giving to a situation. Someone could be really taking their time and trying to get themselves situated before they help, especially, you know, for those of you that are living with people. Make sure you're making the right decisions, the right calls, and make sure you look at a situation for what it is. Don't keep hidden what it is that you feel. So with Judgment here, you have the potential to make a decision. There's a potential for a reconciliation as well. But this is a potential to make a decision, to make a judgment. Some of you guys could be dealing with some judgments within your finances, and the potential is the judgment coming within your favor. Six of Cups here, Temperance, divine timing. Someone's transforming a situation. There's abundance that is brewing because now you're taking action, or someone is taking action. Emperor setting boundaries to other bullshit. Moon card here. Why is this Moon card here? Why is this Moon card here? Why is this Moon card here? Two of Swords here. So there's a hidden direction. Five Swords, conflict. Someone's having conflict about collaboration. This is what's hidden. So some of you guys, Like I'm telling you, you could be helping someone with their responsibilities, but there's hidden conflict because this person could be helping someone else, or they could be helping family, and you may be the liaison. Not saying that they're intentionally manipulating you, but it is about someone basically trying to stay above the curve using you in far as finances. So this can be family, this can be relationships, whatever the case may be. There needs to be a severance of this collaboration. You may be trying to work and help someone. You may be at a crossroads here, trying to work and help someone to liberate themselves, to transform. And this can be a lover for some of you guys, but there's definitely going to be some heartache associated with the situation. So guidance here is Three of Swords. Why is the Three of Swords guidance? Sever the connection. Why is the Three of Swords guidance? Heal. Maybe some of you guys are healing the connection. So some of you guys are needing insight into the dark. Two of Wands here. This is about focusing on moving forward. Some of you guys feel like there's some deception. So you're severing that connection, or you're healing from past deceptions. Now you could be dealing with someone that did manipulate you or abuse you because of other people, trying to stay in control of situations, dealing with other people. Some of you guys are going to receive the truth, or you're going to speak your truth about the situation. There is some disappointment, there is some heartache here. Someone's at a crossroads here, but really procrastinating moving forward because they feel as though they want to heal the situation or heal the deception, but the cycle may be over here. So with the Five of Cups here, and this has to do with money, so there's something dealing with money in the month of July that is going to cause disappointments. Why is this Five of Cups here as the outcome? Why is this Five of Cups here as the outcome? Why is the Five of Cups here as the outcome? Ten of Swords, yeah, so it's the end of disappointment. Some of you guys may mentally, you may be stuck. You may be waiting for some results, or waiting to see. You've put in some time, put in some pentacles into a situation. This could have to do, for some of you guys, like I'm telling you, this could have to do with love. If this is about your job, you're hopeful of really moving forward, but you're needing to set some boundaries, take control, but put some things in action for yourself. Make some decisions to get out of this stuck place. Make some decisions to get out of the dark. So some of you guys want to be seen, and it's a conflict that you're not being seen for the work that you've been putting in. So you feel like you're wasting time, you're wasting money, you're wasting energy. Some of you guys need to recover from whatever heartbreak that you felt in the past, especially with the situation. Some of you guys could be setting boundaries to someone because you feel as though they're manipulating you, but this may be your perception because something may be taking too long. You do need to purify yourself. You need to purify your energy, your thoughts, your emotions. Become grounded so that you can become more grounded within your finances. Alright, so this is all I have. We'll be right back with your love reading. So we're going to get started with your love section, love reading. So the first thing I see here is all of these damn tens. Actually, there's only two, but 10's a 10. 10 is an end with the Eight of Cups here. Someone's walking away, taking a leap of faith. Someone may have been in a commitment before, because this is the obstacle, or the past obstacle was a commitment. So either, no, the past obstacle was a commitment. Someone was in a commitment before, but future energy, someone could be taking a leap of faith, making some decisions. Someone in your surrounding energy is making a decision. You're confused though. So I really believe there's been either an ending to a relationship. You're confused about that. You don't know what's going on. Or this is an ending that is happening around you. You have a lot of options because now there are situations or relationships that are ended. Alright, so you could have had some expectations and now you're just confused. Alright, so 10 of Wands here. Why is 10 of Wands here? The underlying energy for this reading is the Eight of Cups. So that does represent spiritual and emotional growth. Someone could here be understanding their spiritual attributes and encouraging not only themselves but other people to grow as well. So someone either sees your true virtue in this situation and you're causing them to want to grow, to decide to escape past situations and move forward. The outcome is the Strength card. So some of you guys are gaining inner strength, or someone that you're dealing with is gaining the inner strength. Y'all, if y'all see my nails like slick dirty, it's not really dirty, it's oil. Okay, because I'm going to mess with my car, so whatever. Pay attention to the reading. Okay, so Ten of Wands being the focal point. So there is a feeling of being oppressed emotionally, because this is a love reading. So some of you guys may feel stuck, may feel oppressed, may be dealing with someone new, have a lot of burdens dealing with that situation. Five of Cups here. Someone needs to readjust their hope. This could be a new opportunity that you're dealing with, but you just need to gain some control. Someone's going through an awakening. So you could be going through an awakening. Someone that you're dealing with is going through an awakening. Or this is about some of you guys, maybe something didn't turn out the way you'd hoped. So you're kind of putting the brakes on the situation. Some of you guys could be dealing with someone new. Their influence can cause you to feel indecisive, okay? Especially if you're moving too fast. They may see your spiritual attributes, but you may need to allow the situation or allow them to grow more. Page of Cups here. Why is this Page of Cups here? This is an influence or a conflict. Let's see which one it is. Ten of Pentacles here. For someone new that you're dealing with, maybe in a relationship. Ace of Pentacles, no. So you're in a new commitment. Or there's a situation, someone's going to express something that they want a commitment. Either you realize that someone wants a commitment, or you realize that someone's trying to prevent from committing to you. You could have a new opportunity here. Some of you guys need to go within yourself. There's a transformation of a relationship. 10, 10, 10. So there's a relationship that is ending. It's time for it to end in order for a situation to become harmony or balanced. So, skipping ahead. Alright, so the past energy, we got the Hierophant here. Why is the Hierophant here? Queen of Cups, someone could have been married. Could have been dealing with, yeah, someone was married. Someone was stuck in a relationship. Stuck in a situation. This is past energy. Now someone's taking a leap of faith. So for some of you guys, this energy is someone walking away from the past. You're not sure if you trust them because you may have been dealing with the situation. You may have been confused by the situation before. This is about inner strength. Some of you guys are really understanding your own attributes, and you're resisting a situation causing someone else to grow. All right, so future energies here. Fool card. Why is this Fool card here? Five of Pentacles. Someone's worried here about taking a leap of faith. Very much in contemplation. Queen of Wands, moving forward. Someone could be going after a Leo here. Could be dealing with a Leo. But someone is moving in a new direction, finding the passion or the creativity to move forward. Queen of Swords in your external energy. So someone is making a decision in your environment. Why is the Queen of Swords here? Three of Pentacles. Someone could be making a decision to cooperate, collaborate. Three of Swords, collaborate, So someone's releasing a relationship. Someone is releasing a relationship, speaking their truth about it. They may have already released it. They may be recovering and now deciding to cooperate with you. So for some of you guys, this is I don't know if it's a commitment the way that you assumed it would be. That may be what is confusing you, because some of you guys don't trust this person. But this is, there's an end to some difficulties. Put it like that. Seven of Cups here in your subconscious. Why are you confused? You may have a lot of options. Why is the Seven of Cups here? Why is the Seven of Cups here? High Priestess here. You may be having a lot of options because there's a new relationship that's beginning. Why do you feel like this? So there may be a lot of responsibilities. There may be a lot of burdens when you're dealing with, some of you guys are dealing with someone new. There could be a lot of burdens. You don't know if you can trust this person here. I do think you need to embrace that it's the end of a difficult situation. I do think you need to find the inner strength to move forward. Some of you guys, you may have been dealing with someone that was or that is not honest. So you need to understand your own attributes while you're taking this leap of faith. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Why is the Seven of Swords here? Someone's going through an emotional growth, soul searching. Why is the Seven of Swords here? There are some decisions that have to be made. King of Swords. Okay, so person that you're dealing with may not have fully healed from the past, may not have fully healed from some traits in the past. Seven of Swords, they may be resisting. Seven of Swords, Seven of Wands. So someone's not being honest about the past, about being at peace with the past, or about what they desire moving forward. There's a lot of sentiments of joy, but someone may be detached. King and Queen of Swords, there needs to be some communication so that you can embrace the end of whatever this is. Six of Cups here. Some of you guys, this is you separating from a relationship with someone. For others of you, someone else is separating from a relationship, but they're being deceptive, meaning they haven't told everything. Four of Cups here. There's a lot of reevaluation of the past. They may be at a stalemate trying to balance out that past. So someone may need help balancing out the past, and they may be at a stalemate as to how to move forward. Now, Ten of Swords here. Why is the Ten of Swords here? Someone has a lot of anxiety, so maybe resisting anything new. Queen of Pentacles here. Sun card here. Someone has went through something very difficult. They've escaped a situation. They're healing. You guys may be in a new connection. They've taken a leap of faith with you. Ten of Swords here. There's a need to embrace the end of a difficult situation, but someone is resisting being compassionate or being clear. So either someone's not comfortable with openness, with clarity. So there's a slight being in suspension here. Someone needs to find that inner strength to be clear, to be open. Some of you guys could be resisting seeing the truth. Being nurturing to self, especially if you're the one that's ending this situation, if you're walking away. Strength card here. Why is the Strength card here? Nine of Pentacles here. Some of you guys need to find the strength. Oh, wait a minute. So this can go both ways. Let me see what's under here. Some of you guys need to do what's right. You need to explore more about the situation. Someone could be extending themselves to you. May not being all the way honest to you. You need clarity. You need the sun to come out. You feel me? You most definitely need the sun to come out. You want honest love, so make sure that that is what you're receiving. Understand your own spiritual attributes. That's all I have for the month of July. Stay tuned. We'll be right back with August. Yeah. Peace. Okay, Gemini. So we will be looking at your spiritual growth and development for August 2019. One thing that I noticed was 2 8s off top. 2 8s. So some of you guys are withdrawing from a cycle that had you feeling trapped. All right. You're withdrawing from karma. You're withdrawing from the energy of feeling trapped. Right now, the focal point of this reading is emotional withdrawal. So why is the 8 of Cups here? Some of you guys are growing through spiritual growth. This is spiritual enhancement. So some of you guys are spiritually growing right now, and it's making you feel afraid. Why is this 8 of Cups here? Why is this 8 of Cups here? So the Emperor card popped out. Some of you guys are needing to gain control of this situation, needing to gain control of what you're feeling, the issues or the feeling of being trapped. It's your mentality that has you feeling trapped. Some of you guys needed to go within yourself. You're resisting going within yourself. You're resisting contemplating about this awakening. Some of you guys could be setting boundaries to a situation where someone was resisting you, or you could be resisting. I believe you're just resisting everyone really right now, because with the 9 of Pentacles, this talks about spending quiet time alone. So some of you guys could be very much within yourself, doing a lot of standing up for yourself. Mentally, you feel trapped. Why is this 8 of Swords here? And this is the conflict. The conflict is you feel mentally trapped, or someone feels trapped. So we're talking about someone moving forward, gaining results within a situation. The Queen of Cups here could be dealing with a water sign, hangman. Someone's in suspension about being compassionate to self. This could also be someone wanting to move away from a situation. So some of you guys could have been trapped in a situation that was not going anywhere, that did not progress, that did not bear any fruit. So you could be making a decision now to really focus on getting out of this state of suspension, to really focus on changing your perception, because you've had patience with the situation for a long time. That, for some of you guys, that patience makes you feel like you're trapped, but you're not. So with intuition over here, actually, we're skipping. Base chakra is the next card here. So this is past obstacles, grounding. Why is the base chakra a past obstacle here? Why's the past chakra? 10 of Cups here. So this is about grounded well-being, grounded blessings. Oh, excuse me. Someone had, what? My kid's phone, I'm sorry. Someone had, someone had anxiety about escaping a situation. It's about really taking the first step, finding your grounding. This is about, okay, for some of you guys, this is about grounding out a family situation. Someone is deceptive here, being at a stalemate, dealing with emotional fulfillment, dealing with the family, having some anxiety. Like I said, someone has some anxiety here about empowering themselves moving forward. So you could be going through this emotional growth. It could be really an obstacle for you to have to move away. For some of you guys, from family situations, for others of you, this could be romantic connections. You're having obstacles right now, really moving forward for spiritual and material prosperity. So this being the future energy coming in, why is this here? So there is some balanced opportunities coming in that bring prosperity. Why is this Six of Pentacles here? Why is this Six of Pentacles here? Maybe reciprocity within the situation. Nine of Cups here, Two of Wands, Knight of Pentacles here. So someone could see, they could have some mental clarity. You could gain like inspirations. Someone could be bringing in this abundance, Ace of Pentacles here. Someone could be bringing in a new foundation, not Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords here. Someone could be coming towards you, bringing you a new foundation. Nine of Cups, Two of Wands here. Someone has a lot of insight about what makes them happy. So someone is very determined to bring that toward them. So this can be an opportunity for reciprocity. In your surrounding energy or in your environment, you got the Seven of Wands. So someone is standing their grounds, and that could be making you feel like you need to walk away from a situation. Or someone could be resisting you. Why is this Seven of Wands here? King of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles here. So someone here could be wanting you, could be resisting cooperating with you. They could be needing to understand that they have this King of Pentacles type of energy. Or you could be wanting to cooperate with someone that you're in a commitment with. You could be standing your ground, going through emotional growth within that situation. They could be standing their ground with you. Knight of Swords, deciding to take action. There could be some aggression surrounding the situation, especially if there are money issues. So with the Emperor here in this subconscious here, someone could be setting boundaries to a situation. Could be dealing with an Aries. This could be you really understanding your power, your authority. Why is this Aries card here? Why is the Emperor card here? Ten of Wands. So some of y'all are setting boundaries, laying down responsibilities here. King of Swords, making decisions to lay down responsibilities. Justice here could be dealing with a Libra. But this is about expectations. So some of you guys could be laying down some responsibilities. Or someone could be worried about, okay, for some of you guys, wait. So some of you guys, there could be a new journey here. You could be dealing with the grounding of a family situation or the stability of a family situation. There is prosperity and victory, reciprocity and opportunity to balance the situation out moving forward. This could have been long coming. Some of you guys here either need to make a decision, King of Swords as an underlying energy here, or this is someone with a legal decision. Justice here, Aries, Justice here, Emperor, and the King of Swords. These three represent a legal decision being made here. Expectations about that baby, feeling burdened by the expectations of a decision being made. There will be victory moving forward. I believe for some of you guys, you could be going through some obstacles with the situation. You're just needing to trust your intuition. So why is intuition here? This is potential. Potential is trusting your intuition. Keep your mouth closed. I'm going to tell you that. Five of Swords here. Review everyone's options. Review everyone's motives dealing with the situation. Make sure you have clarity moving forward. Make sure you keep your inner strength. Like I told you, keep your mouth closed. If you're dealing with legal issues, stay balanced by keeping quiet. Keep it mute. So why is the Five of Wands here? Ace of Pentacles, yes. So the obstacle is making a decision to move towards something new. Someone could be resisting out of fear of being at a lack about just choosing something new. Or someone here, the obstacle could be that someone wants to cause anxiety, or they have anxiety about your choice to move towards something new. That's an obstacle. So deciding to move towards something new, being an obstacle, so you could be dealing with someone that, or you could be the one that needs to make a decision to move towards something new, or someone else does. So here with the guidance, we got the Two of Cups here, spiritual union. Why is this Two of Cups here? Why is this Two of Cups here? Someone's putting their heads together. Ten of Swords, yeah. So there are some imbalances because of either a court decision, Temperance here, Sagittarius energy here. You could be working with the Sagittarius to bring balance to a situation. Soulmate energy here could be recovering from some imbalances, trying to adapt to either something, like I said, for some of you guys it's legal, trying to adapt to something legal, having awareness that everything is solid. There will be success moving forward. I know that. Seven of Wands here, not Seven of Wands. The Chariot here, moving forward. Someone's moving forward. Why is the Chariot here? This is the outcome. So there's victory moving forward. Why is the Chariot here? Why is the Chariot here? This is about you staying grounded. So you need to keep your grounding right now. The past obstacles for some of you guys, this is either a legal event that spiritually, there's spiritual connections surrounding this. This could be a divorce. This could be custody. This could be obstacles surrounding family situations. This is about family. Some of you guys are needing to be in alignment with what it is that you desire. If this is a court situation and you desire to be grounded, you need to be grounded within your presentation moving forward. You feel what I'm saying? Some of you guys need to have, how do I say, more control over yourself. Keep your mouth closed. I'm going to just say that. Keep your mouth closed. Moon card here, this is about someone's perception of security or abundance. So you may feel as though you're not getting what it is you desire. You may discover that it's time for you to move in a new direction, but you will have victory moving there. Just stop having fear surrounding the situation. All right, so the guidance that we have, and let me pick these up so you guys can see what the guidance card is. I'm going to read to you what it is. Just felt like I should start doing that. Just because, you know, of the type of reading I'm doing. So this is the Ascending Masters. Let me get all my books. Alright, so the card that we have for guidance for the month of August, spiritual guidance, it's Go Now. Go Now. So let's see what it says. Let me see, I might set it up here for you. That didn't work. That didn't goddamn work. Alright, so let's see if this works. Alright, so it's Go Now. That worked. It says, it's time for you to go, either away from a toxic situation or towards something desirable. This card signals that it's the right time to make your move. The conditions are ripe and perfect, and the universe is poised to support your move. Additional meanings for this card: quit your job, leave a toxic relationship, move to a new location, start a new project without a delay, take a vacation, no more excuses, just do it. Do it, do it, do it. So this is all I have, Gemini, for August 2019 for your spiritual growth and development reading. Stay tuned. We'll be right back with the rest of your reading. Peace. All right, Gemini, this is your monthly read this is for August 2019. This will be your money, abundance, career reading. So, best thing about this reading, the central or focal point of your reading is the Wheel of Fortune. So we are concentrating on bringing fortune in right now in the month of August 2019. Some of you guys may have some resistance. You may need to stand up for yourself in regards to money. There are some decisions that are needing to be made. You may have resisted fortune, resisted something changing. This has to do with your job. So some of you guys have resisted change, but now you're at this state of needing to make decisions moving forward. So let's clarify. Wheel of Fortune here. Why is this Wheel of Fortune here? This is for Gemini, August 2019. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Two of Wands, some of you guys are at a crossroads here. So something may be, you're in contemplation about going down a new path, but going down this new path requires you to escape something from the past. This isn't about relationships, this is about money. So some of you guys, you may be having to stop or drop something that you have been working on before, something that you have invested a lot of time into, to really move into something else. This could be a change of jobs. This can be just a change of fortune. Some of you guys are looking down the rabbit hole, finding new ways to create revenue for yourself. Seven of Swords here. There may be some resourcefulness that is necessary. Some of you guys may have to be resourceful with fortune, especially if you had a recent increase in fortune. Some of you guys may need to resist allowing this wheel to turn, meaning you need to resist spending money. All right, so the Seven of Wands here. Let's see why is there resistance in. Why is this an influence? Why is this a conflict? What is the resistance here? Seven of Wands. Why is this resistance here? Okay, because you're needing to transform. This is you needing to change. You're resisting change. You're resisting change. You could have been dealing with shadow side stuff here, extending yourself out, extending yourself to help someone else. You have to change that. You have to stop doing that. It's causing conflicts. Period. So you extending yourself, and I think we had this in the last read, you extending yourself out, you've changed, your fortune has changed, you've had an increase in wealth. So some of you guys are needing to not extend yourself out in order to keep your financial stability. More than definitely here. Some of you guys are progressing. You're dedicated to progressing. So that is the influence. You have to resist allowing that will to change for you. Some of you guys don't want to be back in this state of lack when it comes to your finances here. Oh, my nails again. All right, so I got my nails clean, then I went back out there messing with my truck. All right, so Seven of Cups as the underlying energy. There's a lot of confusion here. In the past, you could have had some responsibilities that were a factor, that were obstacles. Why is this page, why is this Knight of Pentacles here? Actually, this is the Page of Pentacles. So some of you guys are done exploring different avenues because you feel as though it's an unwise choice. You're taking control of your own stability, overcoming those responsibilities, overcoming the lack of movement within your finances. Some of you guys are overcoming this, and fortune is moving for you. This is the focal point here. Five of Swords here. You may have conflicts coming, future energies. You're feeling conflicted, feeling as though you made an unwise choice. Some of you guys may have invested into something. Maybe a new that may be why you're no longer doing research when it comes to going into new things, because you've got a lot of options, you've got a lot of opportunities to increase your wealth. But some of you guys are needing to set boundaries to some of that. Some of you guys also are needing to set boundaries to increasing somebody else's wealth. So, and you heard what I said, that means you need to start giving someone else all of your funds. Five of Swords, the Page of Cups here. Some of you guys may have an inability to really see clearly within yourself because you need to spend some time alone. You need to go within yourself. Your abundance is you, and you may be conflicted by that. You may feel as though that's an unwise choice, meaning you may feel as though you're not wise enough to hold on to this money, especially if you're dealing with someone. Some of you guys may be conflicted about a new relationship in general, and this person may be helping you spend your money. All right, so in the surrounding energy and your environment, someone's being deceptive. Seven of Swords here. Queen of Swords here. They're not being honest here. So someone could be not being honest. Someone that you're dealing with. They could be doing some soul searching about the truth, needing to make a decision of which direction they're moving. Someone most definitely is being deceptive here. They may tell you they're working on ending something or working on getting out of something when maybe they're not. There could be an awakening. You could realize that someone's being deceptive. Some of you guys, you could be dealing with someone that's being resourceful, but they only being resourceful with your money. All right, so Five of Cups here. This is in your subconscious. You got some disappointment. Something didn't turn out the way you hoped. Nine of Cups here. Some of you guys are allowing your concerns to fade away with the situation. You could have been providing. Yeah, some of you guys could have been providing. Someone could have been making some offers, charming you. You could end that. You could end the burdens, end the challenges. Some of you guys are nurturing yourself you're disappointed, so you're cutting everyone else out and you're focusing all of your funds on yourself. Yeah. Okay, so the potential of what's to come is work. So you're going to be putting a lot of work into yourself. Why is this 8 of Pentacles here? You could be investing. Could be working on investing your Pentacles. Temperance here, divine timing, really trying to put some work into something. Some of you guys are working on moving forward, releasing some things in the past, really following this new energy that you've innovated. Because like I'm telling you, some of you guys, you could have been working with people, you could have cut some people off. Whatever the case may be, you're moving forward. Fortune's moving in your favor, meaning money as well. You could be resisting other people, especially codependencies. Someone could tell you that they're working to take action. They're not working to take action. You're resisting that because you want to see a transformation before you move forward. You could receive some good news here of a new opportunity dealing with money, but some of you guys are really needing to explore, do some more research, because someone could be lying to you as well. So financially, dealing with money, somebody could be lying to you when it comes to money. Why is this Ace of Cups here? Why is this Ace of Cups here? 2 of Swords here. See what I'm trying to tell you? Someone's resisting or at a stalemate about taking a leap of faith. So there's an opportunity here. Someone is presenting you, and this is the deception here. So someone is burdened or challenged by something either ending or by you really going within yourself. They know that you're not happy, that you're trying to find a drive to move forward. So there is some disappointment. You may just be disappointed, especially if you've been using someone as a resource. They may be taking their funds with them, or if someone has been using you for a resource, you may be deciding to take your funds with you. But there is potential to take action. Someone has potential to take action. Someone wants a clean slate. So someone could be giving you a new offer here, a new commitment, trying to revise a commitment. Why is this Page of Wands here? Potentially you'll hear some good news, but the outcome you need to do more research, because this is still, it's like someone lied to you about something and they come to apologize. They come with the good news of apologizing, but they're apologizing with their, look like with their penis, I'm not sure. But you're deciding to move forward. You want to transition to something more permanent. And someone may tell you that they're wanting to move into that with you as well. So this could be moving into a new job, a new situation, something that will help you to ground out your finances. Page of Pentacles. But you may need, like I'm telling you, you may need to do some more research, because there's a lot of different options or avenues that you can take within the situation. Just be sure that this person is being honest with you, because there is some disappointment in the month of August in regards to your finances. Page of Cups, it seems as though your fortune is moving forward, but because fortune is moving forward, you may deal with some people or someone that may be trying to control or empower themselves through your money. 8 of Cups here. So the outcome being the Page of Pentacles, some of you guys are going to do some more research. You're going to find the strength to walk away from someone that isn't being true and honest to who they're supposed to be. Now, for some of you guys, you could have this emotional growth, go through this sort of quest of emotional renewal within the situation, really discovering the enthusiasm to really focus on something new. You could be going towards something new. So for some of you guys, the Wheel of Fortune is you leaving a job and going and persevering to go towards something new. Maybe becoming a boss, maybe owning something of your own. You may be going into a new chapter of your career if you're self-employed. So the guidance that I pulled for August 2019 for Gemini was validity, or like a volcano, I can't say it because my tongue won't let me, and I know y'all like, this girl is stuttering. I don't give a fuck. But I am going to read what it says. Y'all know my tongue don't work here. I was trying to say it. Volatile, like explosive shit. So let's see what we got here. This is volcano. What messages do we have surrounding it? And I'm gonna read you the whole definition here because I'm not quite sure. I know this is about like exploding, but we gonna see what happens. Because if this is your finances, you might be about to blow up. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Show me something good.
I know I ain't crazy now. I know I'm missing something. Y'all don't laugh at me. I really don't care if you do or you don't, but I'm just trying to see what's going on. Why I can't? Am I in the wrong deck? That's why I can't see this shit. I'm in the wrong goddamn deck. This is Earth Magic. I'm like, why can't I see this? Ain't it in alphabetical order? V. I know where V is, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so let's see. My apologies, y'all. That was me and my dingy type of energy. I mean, am I going to be able to find it in here as well? Because I'm pretty sure that this is the book that, there it is. Alright, so it says Pele, which is the goddess who's associated with this volcano, is a goddess who lives on the big island of Hawaii, dwelling in the craters of the active volcano Kalaru, which is pretty. She's considered passionate, volatile, capricious, and is perhaps the best known of the Penelope of Hawaiian deities. Since 1983, she's been sending ribbons of lava down from the mountainside and into the sea, thereby creating new land. In this image, we see her subtle visage in the spewing fire of the volcano. In ancient Hawaiian chants, Pele is described as she who shapes the sacred land, and it's from this magnificent and powerful goddess being and her periodic eruptions that new earth is formed, as the resultant lava merges with her sister, the goddess of the sea, Namakaokai. Alright. The volatile and unpredictable nature of volcanic eruptions is widely known in spite of the scientific efforts at forecasting these blow-ups. They sometimes happen without warning. Whether the eruptions are slow and steady or violent and explosive, it's an unstoppable force, and one very dramatic way nature changes and shapes the lands. So you guys are going to go through, maybe you went through some towers, because this is the tower in July's reading. So maybe you went through some very big changes within your finances here in order to shape a new land or new life for you. Congratulations. So we'll be right back with your love reading. So we will be working on your August love reading for the 3 of the 6-month forecasts. So let's see what messages we have. The first thing that I see is, I got the World card here. So in the past, there's a chapter that has closed. You could be dealing with some lack in the future because some of you guys are still dealing with karmic situations. You could be dealing with ego, a lot of fear. There's a transformation that is happening. Someone is at a crossroads, really feeling at a stalemate moving forward. Some of you guys, you're going to gain balance or reciprocity, but you are needing to really focus on new energy. I don't know if this is a new situation, because some of you guys, someone's deciding to get out of some karma. So maybe this is a new situation, or this is if I can get my words out, these are the after effects of something ending, a transformation that has already occurred. Yeah, so some of you guys, there could be a new beginning. Something has already ended. Someone is making some decisions, speaking for the long term. There's a potential to have anxiety, but it seems to be a good layout. The only thing that I don't like is the lack. Someone may feel at a lack or maybe going through financial issues, and that can be a codependency that needs to be ended or transformed. So the first card here, the center point of our read, will be the King of Swords. Why is the King of Swords here? Someone's holding on, very guarded about making a decision to move forward. Page of Wands here, maybe discovering some enthusiasm where there's passion. Someone's discovering some enthusiasm to move forward. Ace of Pentacles here, Ace of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, that's 5 of Pentacles. So this lack that someone's planning to move forward to erase the lack. The conflict is the Devil card here. So why is this the conflict? Hermit card, someone's in contemplation Having expectations. So someone has some negative or fear-based expectations, either about being single or about independently moving forward here. 2 9s here. Someone has overcame something, used their inner strength, but now there's a fear in following through with plans. So in the previous history or the past obstacles, we got the World card here. So someone was already in a cycle here, needing to make a decision about that, a decision to fulfill their, so someone needed to make a decision to fulfill their karma. Maybe needing to readjust their hopes, seeing clearly a whole new world, a whole new cycle. This is a past obstacle. Someone couldn't see this beginning. Someone couldn't see that they had a whole new world. So now the future energy is coming in. There's a lack here. Why is this 5 of Pentacles here? Why is this 5 of Pentacles here? Knight of Swords here. Someone has a lack, needing to take action. Star card here. Someone needs to gain peace. Someone needs to gain peace through this situation, but having some inability to be peaceful or to be at peace. So someone that has a lot of worry. This lack isn't, no one's actually lacking anything, just someone needs to make peace within themselves. They're waiting for the results of a movement or a transformation that has happened, but the real truth is someone just needs to get out of their head. There's a lot of anxiety, which is making someone feel like they're lacking or they're about to be lacking. This is just conflict, mental conflict. Someone needs to overcome the mental conflict and see that they're on the right path. The Death card in your surrounding energy or in your environment. So there has been a transformation. Someone's went through a transformation. Now someone's taking action. 8 of Cups, walking away, balancing their emotions. Someone's walking away from some conflicts. There has been conflicts. Either conflicts about this love or conflicts about a different relationship. Someone's walking away from that. 2 of Swords here. You could be at this state of being stuck, being at a stalemate. Some of y'all, and I love when I see this card, some of y'all are playing dead. You're playing like, you know, you're not understanding what's going on. Some of you guys are just wanting to move away from this energy of feeling lack. Some of you guys are really trying to block this. Your pride won't allow you to be at a lack. So some of you guys, you're going from the 5 to the 10 because you're wanting to gain stability, and you're going to block anything that does not bring stability. So if you're dealing with someone that won't commit to you, that is keeping you at a lack, some of you guys are taking action, moving in a different direction because you want to see results. You're no longer going to be in a situation where you're not getting results. 10 of Pentacles here. Some of you guys want a commitment, and that's what you're moving toward. 9 of Swords here. Why is this 9 of Swords here? Why is this 9 of Swords here? 4 of Wands here. So someone you could be having anxiety about someone new. You could be in suspension. Some of you guys could be getting out of a situation. You're single here, but you have anxiety here. You're dealing with someone new. You're in suspension here. This is about your comfort. So some of you guys are really having a lot of anxiety. You're not comfortable, I'm thinking, with the situation, with the person. You may not be comfortable with the way that a situation is unfolding for you. Star energy here. You're hopeful. But some of you guys are making decisions and transforming some situations. Why is this Star card here? Why is this Star card here? 4 of Swords here, 9 of Cups. So some of you guys are trying to be in alignment with your happiness. You want peace moving towards, so you are moving towards something new, more than definitely. Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords here, making decisions to get out of low vibrations, to get out of feeling conflicted within your thoughts, within your fears. Some of you guys are overcoming your fear. You're transforming a fear that you've had, really deciding to, like I'm telling you, move forward. Page of Wands. Some of you guys are being open or genuine to who you are, being genuine, not to who you are, but just being genuine in general. Why is this Page of Wands right here? Why is this Page of Wands here? Love card. So you could be dealing with someone new. Someone could be returning, wanting to work on the situation. Could be good news, especially if this person, now for what I'm reading for some of you guys, someone is making a decision to get out of something karmic in that they're returning to you. I don't know if the situation had ended or you've just been in suspension waiting for this to happen, but someone's making a decision, 6 of Cups, to give back, to balance out a situation that maybe was imbalanced before. Why is this 6 of Pentacles here? This is the outcome. So you can have a new opportunity to balance the situation out. 8 of Wands, talking, Page of Wands. So some of you guys could be talking. You could be following your intuition. Some of you guys may be wanting keeping to yourself until you see the situation is balanced or is reciprocal, because it hasn't been reciprocal in the past. So right now you're really trying to be humble, because your guidance for this is humility. So some of you guys are trying to be humble in your present moment. It says here that you have developed a loving awareness that you and everyone else are the same but on different paths. And then you got present. It says you live in the moment and are able to bring forth the energy of love in your current situations. So some of you guys just need to be humble in this situation here in your present moment. Live in this moment. You got a lot of worry here, a lot of lack. You're on the right path. You just really need to get out of your head. Someone that you're dealing with could be going through some sort of transformation which is causing conflict within your life. Just rise above it and find your own ground and make decisions to get out of this low vibration type of energy. That's all I have. So stay tuned. We'll be back with it's Nicole again. So what we'll be doing, and I know you're like, why she keep saying Nicole? Because I'm actually getting up doing stuff in the middle of these. So this is for September 2019. I'm gonna be straight up with you to get the reading. Before I even get started with the reading, I see a lot of mental shit. Some of you guys are trapped by your own thoughts. You're not following your intuition. The last couple months, we've been talking about intuition. So when September comes, some of you guys are not following your own guidance. Okay? Rest and rejuvenate, Four of Swords as an underlying energy. You need to be in alignment with your own peace. So some of you guys need to have some clarity. Sun card here, there needs to be light. Why is someone's disturbing your light? Why is this light here? Awakening here. You need to see the truth. You need to wake up. Okay, Knight of Cups here. Some of you guys need to balance out. You need to be balanced. You have some disturbances right now. You have some challenges here. There are some things that are challenging your spiritual growth. There's decisions that need to be made. Some of you guys feel conflicted. You feel trapped. You need to stop allowing your mental instability to trap you or make you feel as though you're off ground or you're off centered. So we got the Tower card here, disruption. Why is this Tower card here? Tower card here. Seven of Wands here. Some of you guys could be resisting this event, resisting moving forward. You may have a revelation that it's time for you to innovate a new way, a new plan, a new path. You got to blaze a new path for yourself. Nine of Pentacles, you could have had a lot of endurance dealing with the situation here, and that can be the disturbance. But some of you guys really understanding that you need to move forward. You don't want someone else's disturbances as well to interfere with you. So within the past energy here, some of you guys could have been having some expectations, waiting for something. Why is oh, I'm sorry y'all, it hurts so bad. So some of you guys could be expecting some abundance, or someone could be expecting something of abundance from you. You could be burdened by your responsibilities. Some of you guys are worried about being recognized or being rewarded for what you've put in, for what you've created within your life. You're not following your intuition. You're trapping yourself by your own thoughts. You're not seeing. You need to be in alignment with what you feel is needing to happen, is what I'm getting. With the Magician here, some of you guys, you don't have faith or you don't have confidence in yourself. That's the disruption. You're trapped by your own thoughts because you keep second guessing yourself. You need to be in alignment with your path. Wisdom here, Hierophant here, this is about your spiritual teachings. Some of you guys have a lot of anxiety. Your perception may be flawed. You may be feeling that way because things have changed for you. Things may not be as balanced, or your things are changing and gaining more balance, but it may not feel that way because you're having to fight your way to this balance. This is spiritual warfare, y'all. Four of Pentacles here. You may be holding on to old traditions, old beliefs. You got to let that go. That could be the conflict here. For those of you that are getting into this spiritual journey, you're growing, you're moving forward on your path. You are probably experiencing either going through the dark night of the soul because you're readjusting or relearning everything that you thought you already knew. So now there's a lot of mental conflict moving forward here. In your surrounding energy, something could be growing. Could be something. Hermit here. 9. So there could be, whoa. Some of you guys could be pregnant, and this could be some conflict here. You may need to take a break because of that. Rest so that you can rejuvenate here. 9 here, Hermit here. Some of you guys, when I get fertility in 9, especially with the 3, I feel like somebody's pregnant. So, I'm sorry, I feel like somebody's pregnant. So someone could be pregnant here. You could be pregnant. You could be, you know, bringing something new into your life. It doesn't have to be a pregnancy. Someone in your surrounding energy could be pregnant. You could be thinking about moving forward here, especially. And then I get the creative forces. So someone could be conflicted by a pregnancy. Well, it may not be yours. So you may not have to be in alignment with, you know, your truths. Yeah, so this is a spiritual reading though, so let's get back to it. In your subconscious here, you're receiving some messages. 7 of Cups here through your crown. You're receiving messages here, and this could be stuff growing inside of you. World card here. This could be I believe for some of you guys, you've had some expectations moving forward here, maybe of something traditional. You may be getting that, you may be seeing that. There's still some conflicts. You may be in something traditional, but having conflicts around this. Someone could be trying to be controlling here. You're having to overcome that. You're having to gain control, find some stability. Empress again. So some of you guys may be just having a lot going on, and it's making you feel out of sorts. Spiritually, you're growing, but your mentality or your thoughts are becoming a blockage in your growth. So you do need to get out of this state that you're in, Knight of Swords, this state of fear. It's time for you to really take action. So the potential that you have coming for you is the 8 of Swords. You're potentially feeling trapped in fear, feeling conflicted. Why is the 8 of Swords here? You are feeling conflicted working with someone. This is a birth celebration for some of you guys. Some of you guys are very much in yourself about this. This could be like either a true to life pregnancy and you're conflicted by this. There's a lot of mental conflict. It could be yours, it could be not yours, I'm not sure. This is about your community. Some of you guys could be feeling stuck. You could feel like you have a lot of things happening. And even though this is a spiritual reading, pregnancy is physical. That's 3D. Some of you guys could spiritually feel trapped because you're unsure if this pregnancy is a good idea. So conflicts and defeat, 5 of Swords here. Some of you guys could feel conflicted. There may be some physical issues here, some physical disruptions within yourself that make you feel conflicted about this new beginning for those of you that are pregnant. For others of you, you're just, something new is beginning for you in your life. And like always, when you're getting to a new state or a new ascension, that first getting into that feels lost because you're in a new ascension. Your spirit is confused as fuck. You are confused as fuck. So you may be conflicted by that. You could be conflicted because you've been in suspension for so long. 5-5. So some of you guys could be dealing with someone new. Or you could be discovering some disappointing news that causes you to feel conflicted, especially with, okay, so some of you guys, you could be finding out somebody else is pregnant, and that's conflicting. This is a spiritual read. All right, so let's see here. Deception and envy. Why is deception and envy here? Someone could have envy for you. This is guidance here. Some of you guys could be envious. Especially if there's a new addition here, Queen of Swords here. This is about the truth. So someone could be lying about a pregnancy, or someone can be lying about starting something new. You could see behind someone's mask. Someone could be ready to take action toward a new relationship. The guidance is for you to escape deception and move toward comfort, move toward happiness and abundance. The outcome here for the month of September is the 2 of Swords. So this is mental conflict. Why is this mental conflict here? Why is 2 of Swords here? Why is 2 of Swords here? Whew. So some of you guys could be in conflict with someone about the truth. Sun card here. We started with the Sun card, ended with the Sun card. So you want the truth. Spiritually, you know the truth. but you want to see it in the physical form. So some of you guys want to see someone's perception of the truth. It may cause you mental conflict, or the truth that someone else tells you may cause you mental conflict. For some of you guys, there is a pregnancy, but others of you, this is someone from the exterior, maybe a mother, maybe someone's mother that is causing interference, causing conflict, causing disruptions. So with the guidance here, we got right. So this is about you really putting things in writing, putting what you feel in writing, writing your intentions down, writing, journaling, basically. You also got, you are seeing the situation accurately. So for those of you that are questioning the validity of the situation, you are seeing it accurately. Okay, so this is all I have for the spiritual section of this of August. We will be right back with the money and abundance reading. All right, Gemini, so this is the money and abundance reading for August 2019. I do see that there are some transformations. You have the potential to transform and have victory moving forward, but you really got to get your vision together. So some of you guys are ending some difficulties with your money. Their obstacle is you needed to change your perspective a little bit. Some of you guys could have gained control of some things, maybe dealt with moving forward. You got some new things that you're innovating here. You're really focused on moving forward and balancing out your money. And I really think you have the ability to do this. So you could have some new inspirations moving forward, but you really need to change your vision or your perspective. Ten of Swords here. Why is the Ten of Swords? So this is the focal point for when it comes to your money for the month of September. That means that there's an end to the difficulties. Two of Swords to the Ten of Swords is Eight Swords. The only thing that is trapping you is your own perception. You need to escape that and embrace this transformation. You have created the comfort that you desire, Gemini. Ooh, ding, 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 ding. All right, Five of Cups here. Why is this Five of Cups here? This is an obstacle. So the obstacle that you're having right now, or the conflict that you're having right now, is changing your perspective. Transformation, Page of Cups. So some of you guys need to transform what you feel. You may have dealt with some sort of loss. In regards to money, you could have dealt with some disappointments dealing with a legal situation here. There is a transformation that has taken place. Knight of Cups. So now a situation is balanced. Like I said, some of you guys may not be all the way happy about that, but there is balance moving forward. So in the past energy here, someone could have been trying to be controlling. You could have been dealing with someone that was trying to control your comfort, control something dealing with your community. Eight of Strength card here. Some of you guys overcame that. You resisted the conflicts, you resisted the challenges, you grew. So you went into your Emperor status and really took control of the situation that was causing you to feel conflicted. In the future energies here, we got the King of Wands here. So you are deciding to really move forward. Six of Wands, moving toward victory here. Moon card here. Someone could have hidden pride within the situation, within this, there's some disappointments. So this has to do with your money. You could have some disappointments moving forward that you're hiding, but you're really outshining. If you're dealing with competitive type of situations within your job, you're really outshining people by your innovation or by your drive to continue to move forward. Your perception of whatever you're doing. So you're doing a lot of soul searching in regards to your finances, in regards to your career, but you're presenting yourself as someone that is highly motivated. Turn the air on. My apologies, y'all. So in your surrounding energy, you could be dealing with children. This could have something to do with children. Why is this here? Nine of Swords, having some anxiety. Could have some anxiety about a collaboration here. Sagittarius here, about someone moving forward here. You could be moving forward with someone and having anxiety about that. This has to do with finances. So some of you guys could be in partnership with someone. The situation could be transforming for you, moving you toward victory, but there is some anxiety that you feel. You want the situation to be balanced and harmonized. You may need to create the balance. In your subconscious here, King of Pentacles, so this is you really feeling as though you're on top of the world. Now, it's the end of the situation. You gain your power back.
transform the situation, really gaining your focus, but there is some deception around you. So you may be collaborating here. You could be collaborating with the King of Pentacles, who has some anxiety or who feels restricted. They may be keeping to themselves, not having the courage to come up with a solution to transition or move forward. You, on the other hand, are transforming, moving forward. Your potential here is to transform. So why is the transformation here? That's the potential of your money in September to transform. World card here, gain fulfillment, Two of Pentacles here. So there's a lot going on. There's a lot of decisions that have to be made, and you are making those decisions to bring blessings and well-being to your finances. Six of Wands, you're really moving forward with victory. You like, what do they say? Too much hot air. Make sure you don't have too much hot air. Make sure you're not full of pride moving forward here with the Six of Cups. You see that hot air balloon? But I really believe that's like somewhere over the rainbow. Some of you guys have found you're somewhere over the rainbow. Your happy place. Why is the Six of Wands when it comes to your budget or to your money or your career? Yeah, Eight of Wands, moving forward. You're trying to create a strategy to overcome, but you're being very optimistic moving forward. So things are changing for you. You may need to be more resourceful, because like in the previous month, I did see a windfall of money for you guys. Just because I seen that windfall of money does not mean that you are set for life, but it does mean that you need to be resourceful. Why is this Page of Cups here? I'm sorry. Why is this Knight of Cups here? Queen of Cups, someone could be making an offer here. To bring comfort to a relationship, making an offer for a relationship. And this is money. So someone wants to either go into partnership with you, King and Queen of Pentacles here. Someone wants to be a business partner. It may be balanced here. You need to really see what they may just be offering wisdom, wisdom like business wisdom. So you may need to work with them, cooperate with them, talk with them. Seven of Swords here. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Why is the Seven of Swords here? Why is the Seven of Swords here? Seven of Swords, Seven of Swords. Prepare. There's a lot of preparation. So you need to gain the inner strength to prepare. You have the end of a difficult situation. You gain control. Maybe you're preparing to move into something better or preparing to take action. So dealing with your money or your career, you may be taking on the form of the Magician, really like manifesting some things in your life. You're needing to take action. You're needing to be resourceful. Be sure that you're not being deceptive. Find the strength to not be deceptive. Someone could be being deceptive around you, but I think this is more about you making the right decision. Not being deceptive in your own thinking, feeling as though you don't deserve the wealth. So some of you guys, the reason why you're giving away the wealth because you feel like you don't deserve it, but you do. All right, so guidance here. We got Vision Quest. So let's read what we got with Vision Quest. I've been reading these because these cards, I just want you guys to get the full meaning of what they mean, or the full definition of what they mean. Desert. I'm glad y'all can't see my face because my mouth is just open, y'all. All right, it says, in this arid climate zone that we call desert, images shift and change throughout the day, yet always maintain a sharp and defined presence. Those hardy species of flora and fauna that have found a home in the desert have adopted over eons to the relative harshness that's a strong characteristic of these lands. Throughout history, we've passed down many stories of people wandering. So this is the vision. Your vision is coming to light. That's good. That is good. All right, so we pass down many stories of people wandering in the desert. Often they're about religious figures and ascended masters who've journeyed there and returned to their people with remarkable visions. The desert is an ideal place to seek a vision, or more accurately, to allow a vision to come to you. The quiet and peace of such an environment is conducive to the solitude required to have this type of profound experience. Spending time in this region without the usual I don't know what that means. I don't know how to say it. without the things from the civilized world, can present survival challenges or at least seem to. That's all I can put because I can't pronounce that word, y'all. Y'all know I can't pronounce some of these words. Oh well. It says, and this could rightfully be called a spirit quest, where through steadiness in this seemingly bleak environment, it becomes possible to receive direct guidance from spirit internally and in the world around you. So whatever you've manifested financially is a part of your spiritual. Some of you guys, this is like a spiritual abundance, because this is like you deal with something dealing with spirituality. So you're gaining your rewards from putting in the work to that. Go on the quest, receive the knowledge, receive the rewards. Just make sure you stay hydrated. Okay, Gemini, so we're gonna work on your, whoa, it's time. I guess it's time. All right, so we are going to work on your monthly read, your monthly love read for September 2019. As you guys know, this is a part of the 2019 6-month forecast for the second part of 2019. So the first part we got is the King of Pentacles. Some of you guys could be needing to find, this is you, the center point, even though you're a Gemini, no doubt. For some of you guys, you got 2, 3, maybe 3 parties, or someone that you're dealing with may have 3 parties, because I got 3 people here, but this is you. And the only reason why I'm saying this is you, because this is the only major arcana I see. And male or female, you're needing to be more confident about your abilities to bring about either a new foundation for yourself to go towards something new, or someone else is coming toward you, bringing their pentacle. Because as you see, King of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, there is a pentacle being offered here. Sorry, y'all, I don't know how the camera looks when I put my cards. I'll be trying though. All right, so King of Pentacles here. Why is the King of Pentacles here? Why is the King of Pentacles here? So we got the Fool card here. Someone's taking a leap of faith here, moving towards something balanced. 4 of Swords here, really within themselves about a transformation, or someone is trying to be in alignment with some transformations that are happening in their life. Someone's liberating themselves and deciding to take a leap of faith. So someone had already been in, or either they could have already been in alignment, and now it's taking a leap of faith to transform themselves to move forward with the situation, having confidence to do that now, or you're wanting something reciprocal. You could be taking a leap of faith, transforming the situation. This person could be needing to come and bring you that same energy. So with the 6 of Wands here, this being either conflict or influence. Why is the 6 of Wands here? What is it? High Priestess here. So someone could know that it's time to take action. They could have, okay, so someone could be making a decision to take action because they feel as though there'll be victory moving forward. They could be confident about that, confident about making a commitment. For some of you guys, you're going into a commitment if you are not already into one. There could be, harmony here. 2 of Cups underneath there. Knight of Pentacles. This could have taken a long time to come towards, but someone could be now taking action toward an actual commitment. So we got the King of Cups here. I'm telling you, this could be you. If this is you, you're a male that is really needing to, right now you're making decisions. You need to be confident about the decisions that you're making. You need to be open about the decisions that you're making and stay focused. You have 2 of Pentacles, you could be imbalanced. If you're a female, someone you're dealing with is going through this, because this is 3 kings, that's 1 person. Or you could be dealing with 3 men, not my business, that's on you. So we got the King of Cups here. Past obstacles here, maybe someone was unable to open up. Maybe someone held their cup, extended their cup, but didn't speak about it. 6 of Pentacles, maybe wasn't reciprocal within the love. 2 of Wands at a crossroads, maybe taking a long time to make a decision, feeling as though they needed a strategy. So someone may have felt as though they needed a strategy to bring something new into fruition. Lover's card here. Gemini energy here. Why is this Lover's card here? Someone now is making a decision. Maybe choosing love. This is a love read. Someone could be choosing love. Why is the Lover's card here? That's the Lover's card here. So we got the 9 of Swords here. Someone has had anxiety. Maybe going back and forth with themselves still here. So all through your read, someone has had anxiety making a decision. going in a direction. So this is you having anxiety about being clear about something, being open about something. Could be about bringing life to a lover. So, and I don't mean like they're dead, but I do feel like someone may be keeping something hidden, and bringing life to a situation will mean that you're open with your love, or open with the decisions that you've made. Food energy here in your environment. Why is this food energy here? Someone could be taking a leap of faith. Aquarius energy, Piscean energy, even though it's not a Pisces card, to me it is. Two of Swords here, someone realizes that they've been blocking, or they've been at a stalemate within a relationship, maybe even realizing that a relationship has been at a stalemate, now finding the courage. That's why I said some of you guys have already been in a relationship, but now I guess it was stuck, or it wasn't progressing because someone had a lot of anxiety about it. Could have been a secret relationship, whatever the case may be. There's Tower here, and then there's Ace of Wands. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands in one reading. Someone feeling stuck, but Tower is going to come and wipe all that off. So mentally, you may be feeling like there's a delay. Maybe feeling like you're stuck. You could even be playing dead. I'm going to tell you the truth now. Someone's making a decision to move forward. King of Swords, Six of Wands, Page of Pentacles here. Maybe having some new ideas of happiness, what makes them happy. So potentially you could walk away from this situation, especially if you've been at a stalemate with this person in a while. Or potentially there could be a growth within your emotions. Why is this Eight of Cups here? Eight of Cups here. Seven of Cups, yeah. So you feel as though there has been a lot of procrastination and a lot of confusion bringing something into fruition. Three of Pentacles here. Maybe this is about collaborating with someone, being productive within a relationship. Maybe you feel like a relationship wasn't productive. So now there's a new opportunity for that relationship to be productive. Well, the obstacles is a new start. Why is this an obstacle? Ace of Pentacles, why is this an obstacle? Why is this an obstacle? You've got to overcome it. It's probably an obstacle because it's only potential. Someone needs to have the courage or the strength to remove themselves from past energies, past situations, past relationships that kept them unhappy, and move toward Ace of Pentacles, a new opportunity that makes them happy. This could be past energy for some of you guys as well, because for some of you guys, I feel like you've already moved past this, or you could be going through the same karma again with someone new. So here, with your guidance, the guidance is to release it and go towards something new. Ace, yeah, that's the guidance, to release it. Tower here is about allowing shit to hit the fan. Queen of Pentacles here. So Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles here. Maybe you need to realize that either you're needing to reevaluate the opportunity that you're being offered, or someone else may be reevaluating you as an opportunity here, especially with three men being here and the Queen of Pentacles here. Someone may realize that they want to be with you, may realize that you are what they've been searching for. Okay then. Ace of Wands, so there could be a new opportunity. Maybe after you walk away because you're confused. So Ace of Wands here, why is this Ace of Wands here? Five of Pentacles here. Someone's worried about a new opportunity, worried about changing, going towards something new. Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords. So this is a man that is worried about moving forward, extending an olive branch, creating security around the situation. Someone is worried about changing their status, their single status. Someone's worried about putting that Facebook status to taken. They like it that it's complicated, because it's what it looked like now. It look like it's complicated in the motherfucker. So more than definitely, maybe you gotta release it, especially if they don't know how to be the person or the partner that you desire. All right, so the guidance here, and I'm not going to read out the book for this particular guidance because they have words written on them. So it says you are able to compromise if the end result of love. So if this person decides to compromise with you and commit to you, then you will in turn compromise and commit to them, but only then. No exclusions. So this is all I have. If you guys are interested in watching the rest of the 6-month reading for Gemini, you can catch that over on video. The link is in the description. That is all I have for today. Until next time, peace.